Hello, St Albans kids. How are you? Oh, I wish I got to see you in person today, but hey, I get to talk to you on video instead. From my lounge room. How's it going? How's things in your house? Hey, this morning I got to listen to Zoom church with our diocese and I got to meet Smudge. Who's Smudge, you're thinking? Well, you'll have to watch the video that Simon's going to give to you and you'll find out. And Smudge had a pretty cool story to tell, and he was telling it with George, so enjoy. He's talking about the armour of God today. I got to meet Nudge as well. Nudge lives at the Wynn's house, and I got thinking, I wonder who else out there has got puppets at their house. And I dug out one of my favourite puppets. This is Mr. Moo. And I thought, I wonder if I could use Mr. Moo to give part of our talk next time round. So I thought I'd put the challenge out to each of you to see if you want to use a puppet at your place and help us tell a memory verse. I don't know if everyone's got puppets. Some of you might have to be very creative like I was and make a puppet. Remember I made this puppet? And we used this puppet when we told the story of Adam and Eve, remember? This was the sinister snake whose eye is falling off. I think I might need to give Mr. Snake a little bit of a fix-up before we use him next week. If you were going to make a snake from the beginning though, you could find a pair of socks like this one. I reckon Will would have some pretty good footy socks at his place. And all you need is some contact or something with a sticky on one side, and you can push in an oval into your sock to make a mouth. And maybe some sort of stick on eyes. You might have some googly eyes you can stick on, or you might do what I did and that's cut some contact out and put some texture on them to make eyes. But pretty much it's that easy to make a puppet, and you could make it out of paper, all sorts of things. So I'd love to see what you might make for a puppet show, or what you might find, like my Mr. Moo. It's up to you whether you want to make up your own story or you want to find one, maybe from a book. But I thought I would make it a little specific. I think let's try and look at the verse that we're going to look at next week. James 1:19, James 1:19, a memory verse that goes like this. Remember this, my friends. Everyone must be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. That's a pretty good message. Everyone must be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to become angry. I wonder how you would teach that in a puppet play, or whether you could make up a story based on that. I'm so curious to know what you're going to make. I'm going to have a go making something too. Why don't you send in your videos if you want to make one to me or Simon. And if we get them in next week, we might do MACKs, and or the week after, we'll work it out. And let's see what creativity is in our family, our church family at St Albans. Enjoy meeting Smudge today.